Green interwebs, it's Jackie K, and welcome to Game and Chill, sort of, or at least commentary that I'm repurposing as Game and Chill. Long story short, I was going to do a Game and Chill earlier today, but it just didn't work out between just feeling kind of meh until really late into the evening. Power issues stuff that came up in the mix of it all. And overall, just by the time I actually felt up to doing recording, it was close enough to stream time that I figured I'd just focus on stream time. But I kind of was like in a mood when I first started up the stream, so instead of actually playing Coliseum, I mostly ran around the gate for a little bit and just rambled on of how things have been lately, which is basically what Game and Chill is. So I figure instead of worrying about recording a separate Game and Chill for this month, I would just repurpose the beginning of this VOD accordingly. Besides, I can plan this to add in post commentary of other things I wanted to talk about that didn't make it into that particular part of the VOD. As for art block, I'm not sure, honestly. I'm half tempted to skip it just to keep this Game and Chill simple. But we'll see how I feel by the time I finish editing this. Oh yeah. I mean, mine is getting berries. Let me get today's berry, because I've done like twice off screen, but I definitely haven't did it today on screen. I definitely could have done it more, so we actually have a whole roster of held items. I guess this is the one that worked today, but then again, nothing would work today. Let me just rant about that for a little bit. Might as well get it all on my system now before we properly begin the adventure. I'll just make Laughing on the Gate Village and purify some of these shadow Pokemon in the process. Cause why not? It's been a while since I streamed, and it was almost gonna be another... It's already been like 2 weeks since I last done a live stream, it feels like. Maybe just 2 weeks or even longer since I've done Coliseum Randomizer. But things just keep coming up that are keeping me from streaming, and I almost didn't stream today because when I went to open up OBS, it was like, you cannot open OBS today, and I'm like, uh-oh, I was just about to go live with the live stream. And OBS is like, screw it, you can't even say my name properly, I'm not gonna open for you. So I uninstalled OBS, and then reinstalled it, and it still wouldn't work. It's like, sorry, you think you actually did a difference? I'm gonna just pretend that you never uninstalled me. And then I'm just doing a little more Googling, and I'm like, some random forum post saying, try the 32-bit version, which is weird because I must have had the 32-bit version before, because it was working just fine until I tried to open it up today. And that actually, even though it's been a while since I live stream, think more about it, I actually recorded a Pokemon Go video off OBS, and it was working just fine then. And that was like just last week, if not sooner. I think it was actually Tuesday, because I had the day off, so I'm a little confused of what day is the weekend, because I technically had Tuesday off like a weekend. So whatever happened, 32-bit version worked just fine. Unfortunately, in the process of trying to do trial and error to get it to work, I deleted all my profile settings off OBS instead of, as well as uninstalled it. Hopefully it won't affect the stream too much, but it makes it a little less convenient on me because I usually have the stream, usually have like the little alerts and the chat right on OBS with an extension, but deleting profile settings deleted that extension. So now I got nothing. No, I mean, So what I had to do is pop out the chat window, which is worth in itself because it feels like half the time when I pop up the chat window, chat doesn't work properly. So feel free to say hi if anyone comes in. The sooner I get confirmation that chat's actually working, the better. I mean, I could like type my own message in the chat, but I don't think that would work. Of course I'm going to see my own message, so I'll probably just be paranoid if anyone shows if the chat's working until I get that working anyways. And while I'm rambling, let's just make a game and chill. I'll just talk a little bit of how life has been while people are coming in and setting up and all that. So, as I mentioned, it has sucked with trying to find good time frames to record in general, let alone live stream. I don't know, I've been on and off sick for the past few months, and body was like, this is a week that I'm gonna feel completely tired and drained, and in an unpositive headspace, and just all these obstacles that make it impossible to record. Then you have moments like Tuesday, where I'm like, I'm actually feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna do a Spotlight Hour stream, because I don't typically do Pokemon Go stuff on stream anymore. It'd be fun. Give me a chance to dust off Mario Party, and all that fun jazz. And then we lose power, like an hour before Spotlight Hour. And the power doesn't come back until like halfway through the Spotlight Hour, and I'm just like, it's not worth it. I forget what, I think I just felt unwell again. Because I was thinking of just doing something random later on after I had dinner, but I was just like, no, you're not going to talk today. And I think, is that everything out of my system? Might as well get it all out of my system before we actually go live streaming properly. So yeah, obviously I'm feeling a bit better now, feeling up to streaming. Pretty like it was, I feel bad because I really wanted to do a midweek stream to make up for the fact I didn't stream last week, but it just didn't work out that way. But we got Coliseum Randomizer up here today, so we're gonna play some Coliseum Randomizer eventually. I'm just glad to actually be running around this screen in general for a Twitch audience that's probably not even paying attention. But point being, it's good to be back. It feels like I've been gone forever. And what was I gonna say before that? Coliseum ran. Yeah. If nothing else, I can do Mario Maker stuff or Game Builder Garage stuff next Saturday. But if I can squeeze in the stream before then, I could do that too. There's also like the Mario Party. I pseudo-promised, not exactly a promise, but I did do a whole Twitch poll with the intent of doing Pokemon Go in this game. And even if it was just one Twitter vote, it's Mario Party, it still won. I could talk a little bit about what I want to do when I next stream Mario Party. I'm thinking of like doing a side project called Jacket K Unlocks all the Mario Party boards. Because a long time ago, my GameCube memory card got wiped. So, the thing with GameCube Mario Party is you have to unlock the Bowser stage. And I don't have the Bowser on stage unlocked on any of my files anymore because, well, in societies, whatever's the opposite force of me, in my anti-defense, my beloved GameCube memory card that I used to use that had most of my childhood memory stuff was a third-party memory card. I didn't pay too mind to it though, because throughout my entire childhood, that memory card worked just fine, but then, like, ironically enough, I think in a Sonic Adventure test recording or something, or for I was playing Sonic Adventure at the time. I remember that much. I don't remember exactly why. I assume it was a test recording way back when I did Sonic Adventure Chronological Adventures, because minus streaming and recording that, I have not touched that game since then. But yeah, meme about it all you want, but Sonic Adventure corrupted the memory card, and I lost so much data off it. I lost a good chunk of the monsters I made from Amazing Island from that Let's Play. I was able to salvage a couple of them, but most of them are gone. All the Mario Party data, I believe, is gone. I've just tried to use, like, some of my siblings' memory cards that were try to salvage some progress. But at the end of the day, it did inspire me to actually go out and buy a real full big size memory card and not the third party one I used to have. So I was actually shocked how easy it was to buy a brand new one online on Amazon for a freaking GameCube memory card. A product that's like, oh god, how much do I want to age myself? The Coliseum came out in like 2004, was it? Let's just say it's 2010. That's still like 11 years ago. And I was able to get a GameCube memory card just fine without it, like, maybe I just forget how much they used to be, but it didn't seem that much more expensive than what they used to be. All that to say, I figured the funnest way to actually unlock all that stuff so I could actually play Bowser boards when doing CPU battles for Pokemon Go stuff is to just make a whole series where I go through each of the Mario parties from 4 to 6 or 7. I probably only need to do it up to 6 because I don't think 7 allows you to do CPU stuff. But I thought it'd be a fun little revisit. Only thing is I was half tempted to skip forward because I already did an LP of it, but it was also an LP for so long ago. It's definitely an option worth exploring. So I think we're probably going to start with Mario Party 4 despite that. How much purification have we got on these Shadow Pokemon? I mean, to be fair, I wasn't paying attention until when... Oh, wow. I guess I had a lot to get off my chest. It's kind of funny that I didn't want to go stream too long, Spitflute, because I wanted to make sure I got plenty of rest so I can wake up in the morning and still make that car appointment. And it's already 11 o'clock. It's fine. Appointments in the morning, but it's not early morning, at least not earlier than I would have to, or that I normally wake up on a weekend. So as long as I'm not midnight late, won't be too bad. Before I turn in for the night though, I do want to add in some things like updates and current plans with the schedules and all that I didn't really get to in the various random rambling. Excuse me, as though I'm in that state where you're tired, but you don't feel tired until you act tired. All that. So big thing, I think upload plans are gonna be as per usual. I just gotta double check if I don't even know if this is gonna get up. I'm shooting to get it up this Sunday, but that requires like editing it and getting it up the day after I upload, so there's possible it won't be until next Sunday. So don't mind the clicking, I'm just pulling up my YouTube calendar. If I do manage to get this up by Sunday, July 25th, I can assure that it'll be a Pokemon Go week in combination with the usual stuff, so like the Coliseum randomizer will still be in the Tuesday, Thursday slot. Either way, Mad Rat Dead, I feel ahead enough to keep uploading on Wednesday. It's the Monday and Friday slots that I believe are going to start alternating going forward. The week of the 25th will be Pokemon Go stuff, so I actually have a fairly new Pokemon Go GBL video for Monday, and also go over some more details I have relating to why I'm cutting back on Pokemon Go content and various changes that I might be making to live streams and things relating to Pokemon Go accordingly. I'm half tempted to say don't take it too seriously because that was also recorded late, and I was kind of feeling down at the time, so I'm not positive things are gonna change, but that's the most recent thing I recorded of my current thoughts of how I want to handle Pokemon Go on the channel. Fridays is another thing from the GBL backlog. If for some reason I don't get it done Sunday, because I will be having a busy Sunday morning, so if I do get this edited, it won't be until later on in the day. So there is that chance I just upload this August 1st. If I do that, content plan for that week would be replacing Pokemon Go content with Game Builder Garage. Everything else pending per usual. So I'm still trying to narrow out what to do with Sunday. One thing I have been doing is, even though Game & Chill's still been once a month, I actually made a goal to go on my site every week, specifically around the weekend if I can, and basically write out a blog that's basically Game & Chill but in written form. So if you're ever curious, you can check out the site. Link to it is in the description of videos, and I try to make it pretty prominent in like the profile of social media sites I'm on and similar things. Speaking of plugs, if you enjoyed that bit of Coliseum, I do want to promote that I have been live streaming my playthrough of a Pokemon Coliseum randomizer. There's not a consistent schedule, but I do stream every Saturday evening, minus the evenings that didn't work out, but it's been my more consistent day to stream. So that's your best shot of actually coming up and seeing me play live in person, or live on the internet and that. What was I getting at? But yeah. So August 1st week, Game Builder Garage stuff is in the Pokemon Coliseum slots, and I'm shooting the in the Pokemon Go battling slots, I mean. And I'm shooting for the following week to be more Pokemon Go stuff. I still have like really old Season 4 stuff, so that'll probably be the perfect time to upload that. There is a slight chance I might like just take that week off though, because I'm still working on Coliseum Randomizer. I think I have all the stuff uploaded, I just have to work on the metadata, so like I still feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm just so close to having enough content to last every month that I still like having that week off. It's a good time to unload miscellaneous blog or vlog content anyways, so that's currently scheduled for the week of August 23rd, but there's a chance I might bump it up a week or two, just depending on when if I need more time to actually make videos for YouTube. Hopefully I can get back to at least streaming every Saturday night, and once I get that consistent, I'll try to work on doing a live stream in the middle of the week. It's always hard for me to do live streams in the middle of the week because like my energy levels play such a prominent role of if I'm able to stream or not, and if I've been struggling to keep up consistently with the weekend because of that, trying to do it after a long day of work is gonna be even more rough. But there's definitely things that incentivize me to do so. Like there might be a fun spotlight hour in Pokemon Go that makes me wanna even do a tiny stream on Tuesday. I'm just calling them for surprise streams from now. Anything that's not on a Saturday, because I don't think there'll be any way for me to know until literally the day that I'm doing it. It all depends on like how I feel after work and all that. That said, I do want to work in Game Builder Garage into the mix of things, if you can already tell. Those just seem to been the most fun live streams that I've done lately. So that's motivating enough in of itself to do more. And I think I got like a few miscellaneous video ideas, because even if I go a few weeks without streaming Game Builder Garage, which is possible with how weird my streaming schedule is, I think I got some ideas of just going through the game, seeing all the levels that I've played on my own time, because I am still rating things on gggrandpa.com even when I'm not live streaming, and like do like maybe a 10 to 20 minute showcase of a few various levels. Just like do some highlights of stuff that I found while rating that didn't make it onto a stream. I thought that would be fun if I can find the time to put aside for it. And it'd also be a good way to build up backlog of Game Builder Garage. It's a little hard to start on new projects, part of the reason why Game and Chill and podcasting's been so hard to do consistently, because I got so many other commentary projects on the side, especially post-commentary, between Mad Ret Dead and the fact that editing wise I'm at the point where the volume levels of the Coliseum Randomizer VOD were so terrible that I think I'm just gonna speed up a good portion of it and do it in post-com. I have to just put the time aside to do that yet though. So that's a good enough of post-com, at least until I do art block, especially considering if I do want to get this up before July's ends, that I'm gonna have to record something for this post-com to go on top of like now, which I'm definitely not gonna promise, because getting that oil change and that stuff done is first and foremost priority, because the Carmania stuff is honestly something I've been procrastinating for a few weeks as is, and this weekend's just kind of been so much trash as is that I don't mind if I'm taking a good chunk of the day, if only to feel like I've gotten something accomplished. Also nice that I did the Coliseum Randomizer despite all those things, because that was a fun stream. It's a bit of a shame no one really showed up that I could see to actually enjoy it, but man, that's gonna be fun when it makes it onto YouTube at the very least, especially the Lady Venus fight. That's all I'm gonna prelude for now. Like, I'm so conflicted because I want to show snippets, because it was nuts. Like, it was the craziest battle I've had so far, and then the fun only continued after the boss fight. I think that's all I'm gonna say. Maybe I'll talk more about it in the future, but since I mentioned it in the blog post, I did want to at least bring up that I have been like sampling Pokemon Unite on my own time here and there. I don't know, for some reason I'm not sure if I really want to stream it because everyone else is streaming it. I'd say go to the blog and see for yourself, but I think I might have even been too harsh on it in the blog. It's a weird history and I don't think I properly explained it even in that. But it's fine. It's definitely something I wouldn't mind doing with friends, but it's definitely not something I would go on my way to find people to play with. I hope that they have fine enough online matching stuff for randos and that. But yeah, on the off chance I don't record an art block, thank you all for tuning in to this weird edition of Game and Chill. And hopefully we can have a more proper one next month. It'll definitely be worth it to showcase the Golden Sun piece, because it's done. It's been done for a little bit, but I'm waiting until the anniversary of Golden Sun to properly share it with everyone, and I'm just so excited for that moment in particular. Now, before that turns into a tangent, take care.